Why does it look bad? Hold on. I'm usually not into political stuff. It's the lighting in this room. You can see my melasma really bad. Let me leave. Hold up. I'm not wearing makeup. And I don't want to wake up my husband because it's his night to sleep in. So hold on. Let me see if this lighting's better. Not really. That's better, actually. Okay. Okay. So it's probably the best thing. The best. I'm probably gonna have to. Well, first and foremost, the most important thing. I'm probably gonna have to stop using my melasma bleach because I don't know if I can use it while I'm pregnant. And so I haven't been using it, and I feel like it's coming back full force because that is so much more important than what I'm about to say right now. I love it. Oh my gosh. Ew. Anyway, sorry. There's been something that's been weighing on me, and typically when shit like that happens, I have to speak on it. Um, as you all know, as of late, I've been a bit of an avid Trump supporter. To my own demise, I feel, because of the recent happenings. Now, I was willing to put aside that he gave two shits about the environment and we're basically as bad as China now. I was willing to put aside that his wife isn't even from this country, and yet he's so like weird about people entering this country. I was willing to put that aside because to me that's like a double standard. And I also was willing to put aside the whole grabbing vagina thing, grabbing badge thing. I was willing to put that aside, okay? These are three things I was going to overlook and just be like, you know, because I liked the fact that he talked about fake news. I liked the fact that he had his own money and people can't buy him. I liked the fact that he was thinking about Americans and not necessarily about people seeking refuge. Sometimes I feel like they get a better, like, for example, hi, computer. I know this is extremely controversial and people are either going to like it or hate it. That's neither here nor there. But I'm going to speak on something that really means a lot to me. Um, I liked the fact that he was thinking about the American people. You know what I mean? That he had a lot of. He seemed to want to bring the middle class back, and I like that. I figured he's a businessman. If he's a businessman, if anyone's going to get us out of debt, it's going to be him, right? So I let those three things that I didn't like about him, I overlooked them to my own demise. This whole thing with the Native American and the kids staring him down. His response completely lost his response to that family completely he lost my vote for 2020. I didn't vote for him last time, but I was going to vote for him this time for my own reasons I just told you. There's more than that. But his response to the kid staring that elderly man down, he doesn't even have to be native. I'll just call him an elderly man. But his response to what that kid did to be fake news and to not, all because he's wearing his hat. Like, I saw the whole video. I've heard both rhetoric on each side. And it's disgusting. Children should not treat their elders that way. It doesn't matter what race you are. Okay? You don't stand there and stare an elderly person down like that and block their way. Okay? I'm not even going to make it a race thing. I'm not even going to go there. Even though I do think it is. I do think it is. He feels sorry for the kid's family. Me too. I like that he called out the fake news. Plus, I loathed Hillary. Hi, I didn't vote for him. Well, the thing was, is I was going to vote for him this year. I was going to. Up until his tweet. Honestly, somebody should take his fucking tablet or phone away from his ass. If I was his personal relations person, I would fucking be like, give me your shit, dude. I'd shut down all fucking accounts and I'd say, shut the fuck up. Because honestly, he lost my vote. I don't, he's sitting there saying, oh, poor family of that little boy. Like he's all innocent and all this. Poor family. They're getting death threats because of fake news. No, bish. I watched the freaking video. It's not fake news. He was staring that man down. How dare you? As a leader of the free world, you should be like, I hope that kid's parents reprimands him. I hope that kid's parents takes away that hat because that's not what that hat stands for. That should be your response. Okay, you're really losing me here. You're losing me. And I'm sure you probably lost a lot of people after that kind of comment. Enough with your bullshit. You don't freaking award bad behavior. Like, what? I'm so sorry. I don't know. And I'm going to actually mention this. I'm going to do it. I might take this down. I haven't seen the video. Well, I've seen the entire video, and I'll kind of give you the gist of it to help you out a little bit as my phone dies. Hey, hi, Lindsay Kennedy. Whatever. I'll have to plug it in a minute. I'm sitting in my daughter's room. She's watching her tablet in the bedroom. Well, it's really my tablet, but she uses it more than I do. Well, the kid was standing there in front of the Native American, and the Native American was trying to walk to the stairs or like this building or wherever they were all protesting. He was trying to walk, and the kid just wouldn't let him go through. The kid was like, "No, you're not going to pass." And he stood there and just stared him down. Like, he just sat there. He literally got like within inches of his face, like, and he stared him down. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I was raised in a way that you respect your elders. It doesn't matter freaking if you agree with them. And actually, the native was actually, I think, on those boys' side. He was there to like trying to keep the peace and what have you, because things were getting a little hateful. It was just try to find the full video if you can. But upon people watching the full video, I feel like they don't understand what the boy did wrong. Like, even if that was a white old man, like, seriously, I'm not even making this a race issue, because I am Native American, as you guys know. Friggin', come on. Her humidifier is like in my way. I need to access the outlet. My phone's not gonna die. Like, he blocked this old elderly man's way and like sat there and stared at him, like staring him down, like stared at him. He sat there and stared at him, basically. You know what I mean? He just sat there. got his face and just stared him down. That's not okay. I don't care. That's wrong behavior. I really don't care. To me, if you're blocking my way and I'm trying to walk somewhere, if you block my way and you get this far from my face, your nose will be broke. I'm serious. I have a very bad temper. Your nose will be broken. If you come if you no. If you enter my bubble and you don't let me move forward, you get this close to my face, your face is this close to my face, your nose will be broken. Okay? Luckily, that man's not like me. You know what I mean? He's peaceful and shit. And he has very strong. How can I see the video? I don't know. Like, just look it up online. Look up full video online. Look up kid wearing Trump hat stares down native. But the native was actually there. I don't think he was really picking sides. He was just there to kind of calm the shit down. Because there were some, like, African Americans there, and there were some white boys. And I don't even really know what they were protesting, to be honest. But that everyone was just getting riled up and like talking shit to each other, and just it was getting like the boys weren't going to get violent, which I mean a lot of them they like did some school chant instead of getting like in these other guys' faces. And I mean those dudes were like calling them inbred white boys, like they were being really disrespectful. And probably for a good reason though, because we don't see the interaction between those kids and these men or whatever. Like, so I don't even know. Like, there's no such thing as there's not like the entire video. Like, we don't know exactly what took place. But what we do know is that this young man felt the need to block a pathway of an old man that's literally there just to bring peace, like legit. Like he was trying to like break up the static and be like, dude, y'all, chill the fuck out. Like, oh, thanks for finding that, computer. Computer found it. And that kid just like staring him down. And it's like, dude, don't do that. Don't do that to your elders. Don't do that. I'm not even making it a race thing. Don't do that to an old person. Like, why didn't you stare around one of those black dudes that were yelling at you? Be hard. If you want to be hard, stare down one of them. See what happens to your ass. Like, for real. But yet you take this elderly native, like to stare down. Like, come on. Like, that was just. And then their families, like, we were just, we didn't know. We were just being peaceful. He didn't know. And then after them saying that, they got like a bunch of death threats and shit. And then I think one of his parents or both parents lost their job or some shit. Like, you have to be careful what you fucking say, dude, and do, and in public in general nowadays. Period. Point blank. Because everyone has cameras on their phone. So I bet you this kid feels like a total DB, like total DB. Like he probably really regrets it. Then they could later come out with an apology. They're like, oh my God, we're so sorry. Da 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 da. And oh my gosh, Afta, what are you doing here, girl? Yes, thank you, Afta. Thank you. Well, the kids in the background are making fun of the way they're singing, like, oh, and they're all laughing. They're all pointing at the natives. I mean, I don't think they like know. I don't think they're familiar with native music. They probably don't. Um, if you're not familiar with it, it does sound a little. It's supposed to sound like, it's supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be like powerful. They're like sitting there like ha 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 ha. Some of them were like yeah. But then some of them were like yeah ha ha ha. And like that boy stared him down, like, and blocked his way. And Trump's response to like my response if I was president, I need to watch it all again. I'm sick of the news race baiting. Oh, I know. No, I'm not even making it about race though. I'm just saying an elderly man, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to like fall into that whole like what the news wants us to do. And that's why I initially liked Trump, because he called out fake news. I don't know a single president that's ever spoke on fake news. Fake news is a real thing, you guys. But his response to that family lost me. He lost my vote because, as a leader of the free world, as an example, as somebody who is supposed to be our leader in chief, like, to say that that boy's behavior was acceptable, and you feel sorry for the family? Really? What about that old man? What about that old man? You don't care about him? He's okay. He's cool. Everything's good. The one person that was trying to bring peace to the situation. I guess he's just a casualty in the whole thing. I guess it doesn't matter what happened to him. It doesn't matter how he felt about the situation. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to do peaceful protest. If you get in a cop's face that close, a cop can throw you to the fucking ground, nearly break your arm, put cuffs on you, and you're in the paddy wagon, my friend. Try it on a popo. See what happens to your ass. Try it. Try it. People have respectful boundaries. When you pass that respectful boundary, it becomes a threat. Okay? If you did that to a cop, I'm sorry, your ass would be in jail right now, little boy. Seriously. As if I was the president, what I would say is like, young man, take that hat off. Parents, please reprimand him. School, reprimand him. That is not how you treat the elderly. That's not how you treat people that are older than you. You respect people that are older than you. You don't get this close to their face. You don't let them not pass go. No. Wrong. Wrong. Good morning. Band Runner Squad. I'm sick of the news race baiting. I have to watch this definitely. Yeah, I mean, we can all have different, I could see how people could see, oh, the boy was just, um, being peaceful towards this man. Like, he didn't hit him. He was trying to show how he wasn't going to be violent, is what his thing is. He was trying to show how he wasn't going to be violent. Okay, well, you don't need to stand that close and block his way. To me, if you're blocking someone's way and your face is literally this close to their face, like, that's not really showing that you're trying not to be violent. That's showing, like, hey, I'm getting in your space. I'm invading your space. What are you going to do? Like, that's trying to incite some kind of violence. In my opinion, I'm just talking about, like, what that means to get that close to a person and look like that, like, and do that for that long. Like, no. Kaylee just searched Covington kid. Many videos will come up. And, people like Trump supporter. I mean, I was a Trump supporter. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't vote for him, but I was gonna vote for him 2020. I was gonna overlook all his bullshit. I was gonna overlook all of it. And then this happened. Like, he lost my vote. He lost my vote. Sorry. No more. Nope. Unless you do something to completely, like, retract your statement and show that you give a fuck about, like, respect and how you treat older people, just respect in general, then okay, maybe you'll gain my vote back. But until then, I don't see that happening anytime soon. He's very stubborn, very pig-headed. But yeah, he lost my vote. I was going to overlook everything, you guys. And then that made me think, like, how come I was going to overlook everything? I really thought that he had this country's best interest in mind. And to let you guys know, this whole wall thing, we've been building the wall since the 90s. Like, it's not anything new. It's not like his thing he came up with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been slowly building a wall since the 90s. It's not anything new. This isn't, like, he's trying to act like it's his own idea. Like, I want a wall constructed. Bitch, they've been building a wall since the 90s, fool. Come on now. Come on now. Very stubborn, yes. Oh, yeah. Hey, Computer Blue, I'm Kayleen. I'm so happy to see F done here. And all these new people. There's some new people I don't even know. It's cool. I like that. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'm disappointed in our president, and I don't know, maybe I need to like look back and be like, check my moral compass to see what, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just, we need somebody that cares about the environment. We need somebody that's not going to divvy up Native American land. I mean, these are like lands that are protected. You can't divvy them up to put 7-Elevens on them, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you don't do that. We need somebody to care about the environment just a little. Just a fucking, just a tiny little, just a little bit. Come on. Like, if we don't have water to drink, if we don't have air to breathe, we're not going to live, motherfucker. Like, put two and two together. We need somebody to have a little more respect for women. I liked that he had actually, he was, he chose the first Native American lady. I think she's our secretary. See, look how bad I am with politics. But she's the first Native American secretary. And like, that's another thing that I was like, oh my God, he's badass. Like, he's like putting women in positions where, like, you know, or with not like a, oh, hi. Oh, okay. I can't show her because she's in just her ID. So, but she came in here because she wants. Oh no, no. Let me see. Here, you turn down the volume, baby. There you go. But anyway, I mean, we can have differing opinions. Obviously, like I can see why people hate him. I can see why people like him. Honestly, I genuinely have always been that way about everything. Usually, because I try to see all perspectives rather than just my own. So, if you feel you have a rebuttal that is like convincing enough to help me like not like hate on this fool right now because he's like, I'm done at this point. Please put your 2 cents in. I usually don't talk politics, but this thing was bugging me so bad to the point that I actually had to say something about it. I only speak on stuff if it's like really like I gotta get it out. It's disgusting. People are being. I know. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that. And the way that they're all like, open the government, you know? He's like, no. Like a child, like, I want something that's already been erected this whole freaking time. What? Dude, what are you talking about, fool? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe I need to do more research. I think it's a big ploy. I think it's all bullshit. I think they're both sides are making this whole like government shutdown thing because there's more to it than what they want us to know. Like, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm one of those people that are like paranoid as fuck. That's why I don't get involved in shit like politics. Like, I'm like paranoid as fuck. I trust no one. No one. um, to me, there's more going on. Like this whole wall thing, there's more going on than what meets the eye. Whenever the news and politicians and people in power start, I want this. No, I don't want that. There's more to it. There's something behind that. You got to overlook the rhetoric and be like, what's really going on? And then start searching, you know, finding your own news, finding your own. Because whenever they pull shit like this, there's some shit going down that we're not supposed to know about. So, anyway. Now that y'all know how paranoid I am, who knew Alex Jones was right? He has to be invited to speak Our government leaders are acting like children. They are. I know. But did you see what he did to Pelosi, though? Like, she was all trying. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. I can't. I'm not going to. But I honestly think both parties are involved in, like, some kind of. Some shit's going down, you guys, that we're not supposed to know about. That's all I got to say. Don't, like, there's this whole wall thing. I mean, we've been constructing a wall since the 90s. It's nothing new. Like, he didn't come up with this, y'all. This isn't his idea. This is not, this is nothing new. Like, why are they throwing that in our faces? What's going on, really? You know? What's really going on? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta kind of, like, I'm sick of Dems. I'm sick of Republicans. I'm sick of both of them, to be honest. Like, I don't like either of them. So, just give me someone that I can get behind, please. Because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. We're doomed. Computer. Oh, poor baby. We're not doomed. That's what they want you to think. I do feel sorry for those government workers, though. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. No, that's not okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Maybe I need to pray on it. I'll pray on it. But yes, if you have your 2 cents, please put it in the comment section. Be respectful. We can have differing opinions. It's okay. It's a safe space here. Unless you want to be a dick and call me like, um, who was it called yesterday? Bruce Jenner? Or no, Caitlyn, sorry. Really? Like, okay, yeah. Being dicks. Heart, love you. Alright, I'm gonna go. I might have to take this down. I don't want the government after me.